Okay, the triangle PQR has vertices at 1, 1, 3, 4, minus 1, 2. So I've drawn a sketch here of a triangle and put the coordinates in. L is the midpoint of PQ. So remember, PQ is the line joining P to Q. So L is roughly sort of in the middle there. Well, it's exactly in the middle, so I'll just put it there. And then M is the midpoint of RQ. So I'm going to put M about there. And it says then, prove that LM is half the length of PR. So LM is like the length, isn't it? That's what they're looking at here. We're comparing lengths. They want us to prove that the length of LM is half the length of PR. Okay, well I need to work out the lengths just to actually show that, right? I can work out the length PR because I've got their coordinates. I can't work out the length LM because I haven't got their coordinates. But I can work out their coordinates, can't I? Because remember, I'm told that L is the midpoint of PQ and M is the midpoint of RQ. So quite simply, I can work out L using that formula. So you've got here, let's go for PQ, midpoint of PQ first of all. So x1 and x2, 1 add 3, divided by 2. y1 add y2, divide by 2, and we get the midpoint then, so that becomes 2 and 5 over 2, okay, or 2.5, and the same then for M, is the midpoint of PQ, so minus 1 add 3, divide by 2, and then 2 add 4, divide by 2, so there I get 1, 3, okay. So there's my coordinates for L and M, okay? Now, if I know these coordinates, I can now work out the length of LM, can't I? Alright? But let's work out the length PR first, maybe. Let's do PR to start with. Now, remember, the length formula is given by what we saw at the start, yeah? Using Pythagoras. Okay. So, PR... x2 take away x1, so x2 there maybe, and I call it my x2, my y2, and I can call this my x1 and y1. So x2 is 1, take away x1, which is minus 1, and then my y2, which is 1, take away my y1, which is 2. Okay, so if I work that on my calculator, that comes out to be square root of 5. Okay, so let's do the same then for LM. Now LM, of course, I've got these coordinates here, yeah? So maybe I'll call this my x1, y1, this my x2, y2. So x2, which is 2, take away x1, which is 1. And y2 then, which is 5 over 2, take away y1, which is 3, and of course remember to square them. So if I work out that on my calculator, it comes out to be square root of 5 over 2. So you can see then, actually, when you compare these two, actually it's true, isn't it? LM is half of PR, because it's whatever PR is divided by 2. So square root of 5 divided by 2. So you can say, therefore, LM is equal to 1/2 PR. So make sure you make that little statement at the end, right, to show that you've proved it with the math here.